again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers' all-time passing leader, Phillip Rivers, who's been their starter since 2006, trotting onto the field. And I'll tell you what, he may be just a couple of years from 40, but he can still do it. You look back to 2018, some people were whispering MVP and Rivers in the same breath with what he did in that campaign. Especially impressive in 2 December primetime victories, one against the Steelers, one against the division rival Chiefs. And although things ended not quite how they wanted in the playoffs to New England, Phillip Rivers still feels like he has a lot left in the tank. The numbers a week ago from Melvin Gordon. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mark Barron coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Rivers gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Rivers on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, LA! Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Here's Conner. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. They'll run with Samuels. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster. Complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, it's Samuels. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the deep. And he lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Mark Barrett, his second sack of the night.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. Room past the 20. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're in. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. That's complete to his running back, Connor. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. All right, Big Ben's got the Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.